Hey everyone, and welcome to another Kre8tiv Kwickie. I'm Melissa with Melissa's Creations, and today we're going to talk about adhesives. So on page 182 of your annual catalog, you will see all of our adhesives listed out right here. First adhesive I'd like to show you is the Fast Fuse. This is a wonderful adhesive. It's very strong. The Fast Fuse is $10 for the whole unit, and it's $7.50 for the refill. So to refill, you just pop it open, you take your old cartridge out, and you put your new cartridge back in. And pop your top back on, and you're ready to go. When you purchase the Fast Fuse, you do receive 13.1 yards, and the refills have 21.9 yards of product in here. Fast Fuse is perfect for items where you need a little bit more heft and more security, knowing that your pieces aren't going to go anywhere on your cards. This is great for 3D projects as well, such as bags and boxes. Next up, we have our SNAIL adhesive, our tried and true, very favorite adhesive. SNAIL, if you don't have a SNAIL, you're not a crafter because SNAIL is just amazing. Again, it's the same concept. We have our whole little unit here that is $7 for the whole unit, and it is $4.50 for the refill. You hold down the sides here, and that pops the top portion out like so, and this is the portion that is replaceable. Keep this. You can get rid of that, get a new one, and then just pop it back in and snap it in place. The SNAIL adhesive is perfect for just quick, simple layers, something that's not very heavy, just wham bam on the card, you're done. On the SNAIL adhesive, the SNAIL adhesive itself comes with 13.1 yards, and the refills also have 13.1 yards. Next up, we are starting to get into our liquid adhesives. The first one we have is our fine tip glue pen. This adhesive is perfect for gluing down those little delicate thinlits and framelits that we love to play with. It has a very fine tip on it, which is perfect for getting into those hard to reach areas, and the cap has a pin or a needle in it so that when you are done using it, you can thread that little needle back into the fine tip like so. That way it stays clear and you're able to use it again and again without it clogging up. For the fine tip glue pen, there is a total of 1 ounce, and that is $7. The second liquid glue that we have is our multi-purpose liquid glue. This stuff is the bomb. What I like to use this for specifically is to put it on the back of some cardstock if I want to set it on my project and have a little bit of wiggle room when you are trying to position something onto your project, and it allows you that time to make sure that it is straight or exactly where you want it. It has 2 ends. It has a broad tip on this end, which is perfect for large applications, and then it also has a fine tip on this end. This has 0.9 ounces, and it is $4. Next up, we have our mini glue dots. These are awesome. They are super sticky, and they just come on a roll just like this. There are 300 mini glue dots in here. They measure 3/16 of an inch, and these are $5.25. And that brings us to tear and tape. Tear and tape is amazing, especially if you like to do a lot of 3D projects or projects that may become heavy or have several layers. It's great for boxes and bags, and there is a total of 27 yards of tear and tape in here. I love this stuff because you don't need snips or scissors to cut it. You just simply tear it. This is $7. Of course, we cannot forget my personal favorite adhesive, Stampin Dimensionals. These things are amazing, and if you haven't used them, you're not living. You get 300 dimensionals or pieces. They are 1/16 of an inch wide or thick, and these are $4 a package. Another awesome product that is new to this annual catalog are the foam adhesive strips. These make shaker cards so easy. It is a breeze to make those with these strips. There are 10 yards total of adhesive strips. They are 1/8 of an inch by 9 inches, and these are $8. We cannot forget our adhesive remover. These things are amazing. If you have ever gotten adhesive on a project and you're like, dang it, the whole thing is ruined, try using your adhesive remover. Just very lightly, make sure it's not dirty or gummy. You know, you might want to clean it by picking off all the little gunky junk bits after you have used it a few times, and then just use it to erase the adhesive on your projects where you don't want it. This thing works wonders. It is 2 by 2, and the more you use it, the more it could kind of shrink down a little bit. That's the point. It's like an eraser. This is $3.50. And finally, we are to our silicone craft sheet. This thing is really great. If you are working on a surface that you don't want to get any glue on, put this down, put your project on top, do your gluing on here. You can also use hot glue gun directly on this, and you can use that on different projects, 3D items, and you won't ruin your workspace. You'll have it protected with a material that the glue just simply peels right off of. This is a 6 by 6 sheet, and it retails for $6. Thanks guys for joining me on this Kre8tiv Kwickie on adhesives. All of the prices listed in this video are current as of October 2016. I know with so many different adhesives, it can be a little overwhelming, but if you're an avid card maker, you need almost all of these in your arsenal of craft supplies. If you'd like to learn more, head over to melissascreations.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. All of that information is on the Contact Me Now page on my website. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know which adhesives are your favorites to use and why. But there are ways to do it if you get stuck. Stuck, get it? Glue, adhesive, stuck. I need more coffee. Okay. It allows you a few seconds to, you know, I don't know, 5 to 20 seconds, I guess. It kind of depends on how much glue you use. Next up, oh, excuse me, oh my goodness. They are 1 and 1. These things are, if you want to see more information, go ahead and head, if you want to see more information, if you'd like to gain some inspiration on how you can use your adhesives, if you'd like to read more about, if you'd like to learn more, go ahead and head, if you'd like to, thank you guys for joining me for my adhesive quickie. Thank you so, what time? Oh, okay, we're done.